Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for the first video blog of today for Saturday, November 14th, 2015, around 4:54 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's going to be a nice and sunny day out today, but windy, highs about 45, and so wind gusts could be 30 miles per hour and stuff. It's going to feel real chilly, like late fall, but this upcoming week's supposed to be very warm. Some news to report. The Boston Celtics beat the Atlanta Hawks by a score of 106-93 last night. The UMass Lowell Riverhawks hockey team beat the Maine Black Bears by a score of 2-1 last night, and Northwestern's men's basketball team beat UMass Lowell's men's basketball team by the score of 79-57, and today is World Diabetes Day. And that's about it on the news. My first video blog subject of the day is a continuation of the top 10 everything and anything. I've now reached the top 10 sports stars ever to wear the number 8. 8 is former Sports Radio's WEEI's host favorite number, Ted Sarandos. 8. And here is the top 10 sports stars to wear the number 8. Number 10 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 8, Antoine Walker, who had like a good career in the NBA, playing for the Boston Celtics, Dallas Mavericks, Miami Heat, and Memphis Grizzlies, among others. He did a wiggle during when he scored a basket and stuff, multiple-time All-Star. When he retired, he was broke because he gambled. Number 9 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 8, Willie Stargell, also known as Pops. He played 21 years in the Major League Baseball with the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was the heart and soul of the team for many years. Outfielder, first baseman, captain of the Pirates, 2-time World Series champion, 1979 MVP of the National League. He led the National League in home runs a couple of times. First ballot Hall of Famer in 1988. Number 8 retired by the Pirates. He passed away in 2001. Number 8 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 8, Joe Morgan, second baseman. He played most of his career with the Cincinnati Reds. Back-to-back MVPs. He was famous for doing this, one of his batting style and stuff, which was pretty good. He was one of the greatest second basemen of all time. Modern fans know him as the color man for Sunday Night Baseball for over 20 years. He was a first ballot Hall of Famer in 1990. Number 7 on this list of the greatest sports stars of all time to wear the number 8. Steve Young, quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers. He replaced Joe Montana, and he won a Super Bowl and stuff in 1995. He retired in 1999. First ballot 12 Football Hall of Fame in 2005. Number 6 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 8, Bill Dickey, catcher of the New York Yankees. He was a great catcher in the 30s and 40s, Baseball Hall of Famer. He's number 8 retired. He shares it with another person on this list. I'll tell you soon. Number 5 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 8, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is playing for the Los Angeles Lakers right now. During his early part of his career, he wore the number 8. And he switched off to 24 later on. We'll tell you more about that later, but he's going to the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame when he retires. Number 4 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 8, Cam Neely, who played the majority of his career with the Boston Bruins, one of the greatest power forwards in the NHL history. His career was cut short, but he scored 50 goals in a season a few times. He retired in 1996, Bruins Arnold Tim, with the number 8 being retired in 2004, and he got voted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2005. He's currently the Bruins president of hockey operations. Number 3 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 8, Yogi Berra, catcher of the New York Yankees, one of the best catchers of all time, 3-time American League Most Valuable Player, won 10 World Series. He retired with the New York Mets in 1965. He made the Hall of Fame in 1972. He was one of the greatest characters of all time. He led the Yankees and Mets to the World Series. He also managed the Yankees a couple of times. He was estranged from the Yankees for many years, but he was invited back in 1999, and he was a regular at Yankee Stadium until his death in 2015. He was famous for saying a lot of quotes. Number 2 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 8, Carl Yastrzemski, outfielder, first baseman for the Boston Red Sox. 23 years. He played for the Red Sox. 1967 Most Valuable Player, American League Triple Crown winner, 3-time American League batting champion. Replaced Ted Williams in the outfield. He was so popular in Boston. Carl Yastrzemski, the man they call, yeah, we love him, Carl Yastrzemski. And he was the first American League player to hit 400 home runs and 3,000 hits simultaneously. And he retired in 1983, first ballot Baseball Hall of Fame in 1989. Number 8 retired by the Red Sox. And number 1 on this list of the greatest sports stars ever to wear the number 8 is Cal Ripken Jr., who's the Iron Man in baseball, 21 seasons in the big leagues, 2,632 straight games. The shortstop, third baseman, had over 400 home runs, 3,000 hits. When he retired, he became a first ballot Hall of Fame in 2007. Currently, he's a color man on baseball games on TBS. And that's about it on that. I'll be back later. Facebook friends, YouTube followers, and Twitter with 2 more video blogs. One will be about the NFL Red Zone channel, and the last video blog will be about Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Butter guy. Molly Rosenblatt of Fox 35 rocks. It has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart, so stunning. Amy Swansea rocks. And in the words of good old J.R. Jim Ross, WWE Hall of Famer, will somebody stop the damn match? Enough's enough. Bye now.